Support WrestleTalk!
Order the magazine using the link below. Smackdown Survivor Series captain revealed, 2 more members of Team Blue added, and is Shane McMahon slowly turning heel? I'm Ollie Davis and this is the 31st of October 2017 edition of Smackdown Live in about 4 minutes. Shane McMahon opened the show all smiles and dancing sneaker feet to a huge babyface pop and under siege chant. I can't believe that's actually caught on. He explained that Raw has always seen Smackdown as the inferior brand, so everyone got together last week and planned the Monday Night Invasion. Everyone apart from the general manager Daniel Bryan. He was oddly hardly mentioned by McMahon, and Shane's jovial demeanor felt at odds with Kane nearly killing Bryan the previous night. That should be the basis of Raw and SmackDown's blood feud now, but Shane only seems to care about brand bragging rights. Perhaps this is very subtle storytelling for McMahon's slow heel turn, which was furthered by him announcing himself as Team SmackDown's captain. Shane's character is becoming increasingly egocentric, staging rash brand invasions, wrestling his contracted talent, and now giving himself the only automatic Survivor Series place while everyone else has to qualify. The land of opportunity is currently being run by someone tipsy on their own power. Team SmackDown's next edition was decided by Bobby Roode versus Dolph Ziggler in a 2 out of 3 falls match. Thanks to the commercial break, though, we only saw 66.6% of said falls. Roode won a solid match with the multiple roll-ups finish neatly playing into their previous bouts. Bobby accidentally said he wants his Survivor Series teammates to show compassion in the post-match promo, probably the exact opposite emotion you want for a combat sport. But at least he looked mean for a change, and not overly smiling like a goofy baby face. Women's division, come in here. It's time for your only segment on the show. Come on, all awkwardly line up here next to each other so we can get you all in. Even Becky Lynch's great mic skills couldn't stop this segment from looking horribly staged. After winning the last 2 matches via countout and DQ, the sweetest of babyface victories, Sin Cara took his first loss in the feud, getting DQ'd himself after Corbin attempted to remove his mask. Raw is doing a great job at building up The Miz as a worthy Intercontinental Champion for Survivor Series, but SmackDown continues to book Corbin incredibly weakly. I'm now fully on board with the Usos and American Beta's tag team feud, with Chad Gable wrapping their championship challenge for next week's show, but it was Shelton Benjamin, Shelton Benjamin, who stole the segment with the kind of "oh, S-word, son" facial expression that will live forever as a reaction gif. After Jinder Mahal croaked his way through another anti-Brock Lesnar promo, giving himself one of Wrestle Ramble's crap gimmicks, the Beastmaster, AJ Styles beat Samir Singh in a matter of seconds. AJ's selling of Jinder's post-match beatdown was so good, it actually made Mahal look vaguely threatening. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan still have hammers. The New Day versus Rusev and Aiden English rivalry continued with the Bulgarian Brute beating an Akeem-dressed Big E in the only match on the show with Halloween costumes. Sort it out, WWE. Rusev got himself a Team SmackDown qualifying match against Styles next week. While Fashion Files might not be as good as it once was, their parody of Stranger Things contains several very good jokes, especially the Christmas lights clearly revealing the Bludgeon Brothers are the attackers, while Tyler Breeze asked, "But what does that mean?" And Ty Dillinger not dressed as 11, but as 10. A monitor at the end revealed a Jigsaw-looking doll, suggesting we've got a Saw parody up next week. Wrestling feuds are at their most 3-dimensional when the heels' grievances are also rooted in truth, which is exactly what's happening with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus Shane McMahon. Land of opportunity, eh? Mocked the Canadian twosome, but Shane can just add himself as the team captain. Zayn, meanwhile, had to fight Randy Orton last week, who cheated to win, and Owens lost to Shinsuke Nakamura here in a decent main event, also with interference from the Viper. This is a great way to build SmackDown's future feuds through the interpromotional narrative of Survivor Series. Sami Zayn, however, might be taking his new heel persona too far, accidentally throwing part of the announcer's table into a fan's face. So that was this week's SmackDown Live in about 4 minutes. Here's the usual ratings recap from top to bottom. Smack damn, smacktastic, smack bang in the middle, Ellsworthy, and worst Team Hell No reunion ever. I'll reveal my score very shortly, but first, vote in the poll above my head to give yours. I'll announce the results in tomorrow's WrestleTalk news. Compared to Raw, which had a huge announcement or return every other segment, SmackDown felt a tad uneventful. Still, the wrestling was good, and the long-term stories are being neatly interwoven into Survivor Series season. This week's SmackDown is smack bang in the middle. The rest of the Survivor Series teams have been leaked, and Triple H is returning for WWE. Click the videos to the left to learn more, press subscribe, and support WrestleTalk. Order issue 1 of the WrestleTalk magazine now. I've been Ollie Davis, and that was wrestling.